bass of the day in the river to sea.
Oh, those bubble pops are
Bubble
the ticket.
Pop, yeah. It's a decent size. I'll take it. I'll catch these all day long. I mean, it's nice to have bigger ones, but here we go.
There you go.
Just working around Bedbug Island here. The sun just came up. Well, starting to come up. And that is a nice one right here. Again, I'm going to take the net out, of course. Come here, buddy. Ah! I'm living the passion right now. Come here. Open that mouth. Open that mouth. And we got him. All right. We're at 7 feet of water here, 7, 8 feet, and it's just a big grass field. Fish are busting on the top every once in a while, so we're just trolling over them right now. And seems to be cooperating. But he's a decent fish. A little bigger than the last one, obviously, and you know, I'm just gonna keep throwing this bubble pop at river to sea. That's a decent fish right there, right?
Oh yeah, trophy.
So we're living the passion. iBass 360 correspondents in New Jersey, Bill and Rich, we're getting it done.
So pretty much I'm fishing the back of the boat. So you always want to do something different than what the guy in the front's doing. So Bill's worming right now. We're on this grass flat, 6, 7 feet deep. So while Bill's worming, I'm throwing out one of my favorite baits, the Z-Man chatterbait. Right here, this is the sexy shad color. Right there with a little swim bait trailer on the back of that. Now, I just want to tell you, I'm going to have to change this. After you make a lot of casts, I always tell people, feel the line, because as that blade's thumping in the water, sometimes this starts getting worn. And I'm feeling it. It feels a little bit frayed. You don't want to keep casting this without tying on again. So I'm going to retie. That's very important. So when you're making those casts, remember, retie your baits. Oh, doing it again. 3 fish in less than an hour.
Liking that bubble pop.
You know what? It has great hooks on it. It has those rattles inside of it.
It's you know, it's not a big fish, but it's a fish. We came fishing. We didn't come big fishing. But there he is.
Good fish.
Yeah, they're in this grass. They're just coming up and banging it.
Hey man, it looks like a 12-incher. When it comes to a bass tournament, that helps.
That's right. Let him go. Adios, buddy.
And again, Bill said we're fishing a nice weed flat pretty much right here in front of us. All weeds. So using that River 2C bubble pop, throwing it right out on top of that, and Bill's connecting. The front of the boat is on fire. Okay.
All right, this is the bubble popper by River to Sea. I've been throwing that this morning. Pretty good success over this big grass flat here, Lake Hopatcong. Just throwing it out and letting it sit for a second. Just giving it slight switches, moving it along, throwing that water out in front of it, leaving a little bubble trail. And they've been really coming up and smacking it. We had some bait fish activity in the area also, so bass are here. Like I said, we're in between 7 and 8 feet of water, and a lot of grass and weed on the bottom. Comes up to within 2 feet of the top, and in that area they're just whacking it. But there is a lot of floating vegetation also. We're getting through that. And now I let it sit for a second or two, a couple seconds. Give it slight switches. Anyway, it's throwing that water up and bubbling and gurgling and making all kinds of good sounds. The bass isn't hungry. I'm sure it's aggravating the heck out of him. And if he's in the area, he's going to whack that. Especially deadly too, bait fish. in the area flipping around and stuff. So, you know, they're here. Sun's starting to come up, so might try something a little different.
I love it. Early morning, Lake Hopatcong. Are we having fun yet, Bill?
Yes, we are.
I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Being out here, talking fishing, living the passion. I mean, you know you're living the passion when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you drive to the lake while everybody else is sleeping. I think we were the first people at the boat ramp, right, Bill?
Yes, we are. Unbelievable.
But you know, right now, throwing that chatterbait, quantum smoke rod, Speed Freak reel, 8-to-1 gear ratio. This bait's flying back to the boat. Works good. Right now, I'm just dragging it across the bottom, seeing what's happening. Thumping it, thumping it. Healthy grass here in this section, nice and green. So there's bass in here, and I know we'll get them. I'm in the weeds. Big pickerel.
Holy cow.
That camera rolling for this? Woo! Oh yeah. Taking me on a pickerel sleigh ride here. It's not a bass, but it is a trophy pickerel. And let me just tell you, I'm fishing 10-pound test Gamma copolymer, and it is performing. This line, get in the net there. Oh! This is what I'm talking about, folks. 10-pound test line, copolymer Gamma line. Hook came right out. Z-Man chatterbait. Trophy pickerel. And that quantum smoke rod, they're biting it really light. I found just dragging it across the bottom, fishing it in this weed flat that we're in. We're making it happen. You know, live the passion, get out on the water, catch fish. That's what it's about. Let's let this guy go.